Hello guys, good morning. So in our channel, we will try to learn daily one concept in .NET full stack. Okay. Today we will learn one of the concept in Angular. Okay. In Angular, we will see microservices concept. As you all, everyone know, nowadays many people are using microservices, right? So to implement microservices in Angular, okay. Yeah, guys. So today we'll see how to implement Angular micro frontend concept. Okay. So as you all everyone knows, right, how to use microservices in the backend now. Nowadays, like in Java programming, in .NET programming. So everyone using microservices. Now we'll see how to implement in Angular. Okay. So one way to implement in Angular this micro frontend is we can use module federation. Okay. So it's a powerful tool. Okay. It is introduced with web fact file. Okay. That allows you to build micro frontend. Okay. So we'll see two applications. One is host. Okay. And one is the remote. Remote can be the micro frontend one, micro frontend two, and many more applications you can create. Okay, host will be the one. So how to create a shell app? We'll see. Shell app is like a host app where you can load multiple micro frontend applications. Correct. For example, if you see some micro frontend in Angular, you will see a lot of examples like you can see this is a host application where it can load multiple applications like app 1 will be working with team 1 team A, app 2 is another part of application for team 2, app 3 is another part of application is app 3. Okay, now we'll see how to create the this shell application. Okay, so as it's like simple only. Okay, how to create normally how you create an application, right? Like ng new and the shell. So we'll go to a normal folder. Maybe you can create a new folder here and we'll see the concept called module federation. Okay, module federation. Okay, now we'll see how to create the this shell application. So it's like normal thing only. Like CMD. I'm going to this command and I'm creating the Angular shell application. And by the way, this is Angular 20. Okay, here we will be having all the component based. Like there will be no module kind of thing. Okay, and server side rendering, you can say no for now, and it will take 2 minutes of time maybe. Let's wait or give it a pause. Yeah, guys, now this shell application got created successfully. Now, in the similar way, we will create the one of the remote application. Okay, one of the subnet service. So we can go to the same uh, path with the command prompt, and we can create this application like remote. Okay, remote. Remote can be in many remotes like microservice one, microservice two, microservice three. Okay, in similar way, you can create a number of microservices. Okay, that can be integrated in the shell application. Okay, guys. Again, it may take 2 minutes of time. Or we can give a pause. We can give a pause here. Okay. Yeah, guys. I think now the this one remote application one is got created. Now we'll open the both the applications. Okay. This is the shell application. Okay. And one more application is remote one. We can say remote. We can call it as remote application. So now we have both the application opened. One is shell, which is nothing but a host, and the other one is remote application. Okay. Now the next step is to create these plugins, model federation plugins. Okay. We can directly add this plugin in the root directory of the shell and the remote. Okay. So now we have the shell application, and I have added this Angular architect. This is nothing but one of the plugin of module federation. How to install it, right? So we have to install this module federation plugin so that you will get this configuration get added like web.config.js. Okay. Now it says yes. I think it's saying invalid tag name. Okay. Shall we add? We'll try to add one more time. Mm, let's see what's the issue. It's saying invalid type, right? So let's see what's the issue here. Yeah, I think this is the command. Okay. Let's try to add. We'll add this model federation package in both remote and the shell. So I have added in shell application. I think this is taking time. I think now it's added successfully. Now we'll add it in the this remote application as well. Install. This is nothing but it will create the packages and the web.package.js. This web pack config.js so that you can create the this one configurations, right? Now uh, the configuration the shell app will see. Okay, open the web.config.js, webpack.config.js. Basically, it's in the shell app. Okay, go to the shell app and you will be finding this. Think it's not able to find. Let me see again. Okay, we are not able to find. Maybe we'll see why it's not installed. Maybe how to add like this. Guys, I think there is some problem while installing this thing. So we'll install plugin like they have mentioned. Okay, we'll add in this way. Maybe something is went wrong by installing in that. Let's see. Okay, we'll go to this base folder. Okay, and we'll try to add now. So this one. Okay, let's try to add here. You can say yes. Yeah. So now it's getting added. Getting added. Now we have to give the port number. Okay. Since it's a shell, right? You can give the base port number. They should be fine. Okay. Enter. So we'll try to add one more time. I think there is something wrong. The default port number is 4200, and you can give this should be fine. At least one production not formula. Function. Okay, we are in wrong path, guys. We are not in the right path. Okay. So we are in the remote and we are trying to install the shell path now. So sorry for that trouble. Really sorry. We'll go back to the shell application. I think the order of alphabetical may be confused. Now let's see. This one, shell application. Okay. Yeah, port number will be 4200. This is a web package, and you can say yes. So this is a package where you can do configuration, guys. Okay, I think it says data. Yeah, I think it's installed. Somehow it's saying failed. Let's see and see the shell application. Yeah, you got this webpack configuration. Okay. Now, in the similar way, we'll install this webpack in the this one in the remote application. Okay, enter. Oh, again, my bad, my bad. This is not thing. We'll go to the remote application, right? Here we need to add this model federation. Yeah, port number we can give it 401. Maybe anything which is not the shell port, port number. So we can give the other than that. So we can do 4201. Okay, enter. And it can be yes. Yeah, and we'll see. Yeah, I think we got this web conflict. Okay. Now the thing is we have to add this configuration, the remote. Okay. Now go to the remote app. Okay, where you can find this webpack config.js. Okay. Yeah, you have opened this. So by the way, this is for local and this is for production. Okay. So here you can make this approach like this one. Okay. And guys, important thing is that file name is remote.js. This is fine. And this one is here, right? So I think we have to give this default component. So basically we have to give the module, but here we'll give it as app component, not yes. As Angular 20 onwards, there will be no module, right? So everything will be in the component. Component itself have the module related thing. Let's give this. Okay. Now run the remote application. And we will write one more thing that in app component ts, we can remove everything and we can send welcome to remote application one. Okay. And it's saying this is not found. Maybe we can install it. Let's see what's the issue. Maybe you have to add this one. Okay. Now we will run this remote application, and the port will be 4201 as we have given, right, at the creation of this Webpack model iteration package. This 4201. Okay. So we'll run this application 4201. Let's see 4201 is running this microcontent or not. I think it is taking time to run. Yeah, it's compiling. Basically, the application is running now. Let's wait for few seconds. This is clear, right, guys? So we are creating only one remote application, right? So, and we have made this configuration. So this is the file remote entry, name of the remote. Okay, this is a component which will expose to the this host or shell application. Yeah, now it's running. Let's run this 4201 application. Yeah, so this is a remote application, correct? Now we will configure the same kind of thing, configuration in the shell application. Okay. Now, how to point this thing? So we have to give this one. Okay, this is a configuration in the host application like remote entry. Okay, we can give go to the parent and then shell application. Go to web.th. Okay. Now we can give the remotes. Maybe you can give this 4201. Okay. And one more thing, how to display it is, yeah. So after adding this in host, the remote entry, the 4201 and the remote entry, yes. Now we have to add this route. Okay. So you can give this route. You go to app config.ts. Okay. So I think you have to do the declaration of this. And by the way, this is not the remote component. Can give it as a app component because we have routing to app component and this one, right? So I give it as app component. Okay, this can be anything. Yeah, I mean, can be. But you have to do that declaration. Okay, let's see how to fix it. We have to add inside source declarations keys. Okay, and let's see how to add it in declaration materials. Okay, that's right. I have created this declaration materials. Now I think this error is gone. Now we'll start the server, right, guys? Okay, we'll add the same command, guys, that we have installed in the remote. Think this server is not there. Let's add this. Hmm. I think now it's installed. Let's run the application. And one more thing we can do in meantime. In shell application, uh, we will we will create the link to access the remote application. Okay. So this is shell. You can maybe create as welcome to shell application. Okay. Here you can give the router outlet and you can say shell. You can say Angular host application. Maybe you can have one more link, maybe and tag. Okay. which says, we'll say router link, and the path which will be find it in router is right. This um, you can give remote. Maybe you can give as remote one. This will make more sense. So, okay. Now we have to add the modules right here in the RTS. So module, and this is Angular 20. You won't have any module file, so I have to add it in the component materials. Okay, don't confuse. And here you can say it says template. Maybe the syntax. Okay, yes. Got the syntax corrected. Let's see. Let's rerun this application. Hmm, it says you have an error in the app component.ts. One second, guys. Yeah, guys. So while we are running this shell, right? Something it says we have an error. Okay, so maybe we can correct it. This is a syntax where you have to correct it. Okay, let's rerun. Now it's running. Now we'll launch the this application. Remote is running on 401. Let's run the this host. Yeah. Now you can see host one is running now, and when I click on route one, it should load the remote application. Let's see. I think some error is coming. Let's see. No, module do not have this content. And, see this. What's the issue? I think here we have to expose the component, right? Let's see. What's the issue? So let's say Angular 20. Hmm, double check the remote shell one. So in declaration.ts, we have given the remote, correct? Hmm. And in the config, we have given the same thing. No, same thing. Remote one. Give let's follow this name. This is one time configuration only, okay? So we have to make sure to load correctly. Hmm. Now let's try to reload. Yeah. Now you can see, guys, from the shell application, you have the loaded remote one. So in the similar way, you can load n number of micro frontend applications, right? Like you can see micro, micros, front- using model generation. You can see now it satisfies our case. Okay, like you can create a different type of remote application and you can create in the post it in the shell. You can see this example. This is a post application, or you can say main application where you can create, for example, if you take e-commerce application, right? You can create orders as a one separate application and products one separate application. Okay, some other department can be one application, and this completes our implementation of micro frontend in Angular using module federation. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions, just comment it. Maybe we can have one more clear session on this by addressing your queries. Thanks.